If you feel like you're doing everything right, eating clean, tracking, trying to regulate yourself, and your body still won't stabilize, this might not be a discipline problem. For me, healing didn't start when I tried harder. It started when I questioned the intention behind what I was doing. In 2021, I hit a wall, not a breakdown, but I was still functioning, still working, still training, but my body wasn't okay. I was waking up at 3 a.m. almost every freaking night, fully awake. By mid-afternoon, I felt depleted. I craved salt constantly. My lower back had a dual ache that wouldn't leave me. My digestion was unpredictable no matter how clean I ate. And this didn't come out of nowhere. There had been years of bulimia, years of stress I normalized, an unhealthy marriage, isolation during COVID in the UK. Then my mom passed away 3 months after my divorce, and I kept going until my immune system clearly wasn't coping and Candida flared super aggressively. And that's when I had to admit something simple. If it was working, my body wouldn't react the way it was reacting. When I shifted towards keto and later more towards carnivore-focused diet, a lot improved. My blood sugar stabilized, brain fog reduced, cravings calmed, and that was the real shift. But I still was experiencing different symptoms. I was eating a lot of vegetables because I understood gut diversity, but when your microbiome is in balance, fiber feeds everything, not just what you want to grow. So bloating and reactivity didn't mean vegetables were bad. It meant my system wasn't ready. Same with fasting. Fasting reduces inflammation. It supports repair. But I had to ask myself, am I fasting because it supports healing or because it makes me feel more in control? Because behaviors can look healthy and still come from survival. If your nervous system is dysregulated, it will use almost anything, even wellness, as a coping mechanism. There wasn't a big breakthrough. I just ran out of excuses. I had the discipline, that wasn't an issue for me, but some of what I call discipline was old wiring. For over 20 years, my brain was trained for quick dopamine.
Serotonin, dopamine, adrenaline, and oxytocin, and it does feel very good.
Sugar relief, restriction control, pushing through exhaustion. At one point, those patterns helped me survive. But when my immune system kept struggling, that was my feedback. My body wasn't failing me. It was telling me the strategy was outdated. So I stopped asking what gives relief right now and started asking what builds stability 6 months from now on. And that has changed what I ate, how I trained, how I rested, and how much stimulation I allowed myself in every day. Not perfectly, but consistently. And consistency is what builds nervous system safety. If you keep failing at protocols, it might not be lack of your willpower. It might be that the protocol is built on tension. Trauma wiring pushes you towards immediate relief, and that's neurobiology. The nervous system chooses familiar over optimal. So instead of fighting your body harder, ask yourself that question. What is driving this action? Am I trying to support myself or am I trying to override myself? When I stopped fighting my body and started understanding it, things really stabilized slowly. Sleep improved, digestion became more predictable, and my energy levels improved. Not euphoric, but became stable. And stable is what heals. Before you leave, sit with yourself for a second. Everything in life comes back to intention. Whatever you are doing, whatever you are thinking, whatever you are pursuing, what is the intention behind it? Is it bringing you closer to your real goal? Or is it something that fits the external environment, but not your internal one? Reflect on this one, my friend. And if you want to, share your story with me in the comments below. I genuinely want to hear where you are in your healing journey. And if anything in this video resonated with you, I will leave a free resource below to support you in your healing process. And I will see you on the next one.